What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are back here with a Discord cricket memes episode number 190. That is right, we are officially just 10 episodes away from the double ton. Didn't think we'd get this far in the series. Honestly, when I started this series back I think over a year, 2 years ago now, I didn't think we'd get to episode 200. But we're almost there, so hey, if you are new around here, please do hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 9k subscribers, which is just mental to me. Leave a like, comment down below, all of that good stuff. We're going to get straight into this one. Fingers crossed, a bit of a longer episode. Yeah, that's literally all I've got to say. Let's get straight in. I don't know what happens sometimes. I record an intro, and then I just forget how to transition into the content.
Against the cricketer.
All right, hold on. Let's lower the volume just quickly. Is that Butler or maybe Warner?
David Warner.
Yeah. Okay, Davey. Ooh, gee whiz, he's receding. Very much receding hairline. This could be Jimmy Anderson. Yeah, I'm going to say Jimmy. Oh, Brett Lee? No, that's Brett Lee. Is that Brett Lee? Or is it Jack Callis? No, Jack Callis didn't have that much hair. I think it's Brett Lee.
Yes. It's, Tim Southey. Correct. Come on, next one. What the hell?
Is that Ratchin?
Is he a bowler?
It's got to be Ratchin. Oh, Cool Date. That's Cool Date. Yeah, I don't know why Santner. I thought it was Ratchin Ravindra, but that's definitely Cool Date.
I don't know why.
What the fuck?
I don't know, sorry. Oh my god, it's outrageous.
Cool Date.
Current bowler. Did he play in the World Cup? Yeah.
Cool Date.
What nation?
That just gives it away.
Really? Yes. How much that is? He looks white.
Yo, you're meant to look at the hair.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't know why I said that.
Oh, that's now. Oh, so he played in the World Cup. Bro, why does this look like...
Yeah. The hell? I think this is really hard.
Hold on. Oh, so we're not actually going to reveal the answer, are we? Okay. My guess was either... Bro, it looked like that guy from Peaky Blinders. I don't know what his name is. I haven't seen the show, but I know who it is. Anyway, any guesses, guys, on who that could be? Maybe I don't know. I was going to say Jimmy Anderson after some hair dye, but he did not play in the World Cup. Eden Garden's likely to hold the T20 World Cup final in 2026. Now, that would be just genuine, beautiful scenes. And we almost could have had the World Cup in Eden Gardens this year. As good as Narendra Modi Stadium is, 130,000... There just isn't, honestly, anything that beats the atmosphere of those local grounds that have been there forever. Eden Gardens, Mumbai, even in Delhi, Hyderabad, all beautiful. What is your favourite logo here? All right, so okay, so the first one in South Africa is genuine, just terrible. Let's be honest here. No one understands what's happening here. The England one, this one's pretty cool, I can't lie, that's pretty cool. The Windies is pretty cool. Sri Lanka's interesting. Bangladesh is pretty simple, but I like it. India. Honestly, India started the trend in 2016 of this sort of design, and then Australia, oh no, that was the UAE, copied it, and then Australia did the exact same thing. And then finally, we've got a new logo after about 4 World Cups, so... I like this one. I think the Windies and the USA one could be the best one that we've seen in T20 World Cups, although I do really like the England one, I can't lie. There's something about it. It looks like a cricket 07 sort of logo. In Hyderabad after the renovation work. Ooh, so is this after the renovation's been done? Okay, this looks nice. Okay. Is this a new stadium? Or is this an old one that's now had upgrades to it? Because I'm liking that. Okay. It's got the full orange. Is SRH going to play here? I wonder. Hardik Pandya is a rare talent. He is rarely seen on the ground. What? I mean, during the World Cup, not ideal, but come on. He's played plenty of matches. Punjab Kings appoint Sanjay Banga as the new head coach of cricket development. I do like this. Punjab Kings legend, so hopefully he can lead us to a bit of glory, and he can develop some of the younger cricketers. Like, I was going to say Raj Bawa, but we got rid of him, so maybe not. Who knows? Oz Under-19 World Cup squad. Yes, sir. So, I don't actually know when the Under-19 World Cup is, but I know that the Asia Cup has been on for the Under-19s right now. So, I don't know too many of the names. Harry Dixon and Sam Constas are going to be two names to absolutely look out for in the future. Dixon, I think he plays for the Renegades, like he's signed, and then Constas is with the Sydney Thunder. But yeah, they're going to be two superstars right there, I tell you that. Bajwa, I think he's the spinner. I think it might be him who's the spinner as well. So there's a few names in there to actually look out for. It's pretty cool. Just Pakistan things. Believe me, he is 17. Yeah, I mean, he could be. He does look very mature for his age. Does he have a couple of kids at home? Who knows? Does he have a family? Does he have, the whole entire background? I want to say yes. What would you rather eat or do?
Pineapple pizza or anchovy pizza.
All right. Ooh, anchovy pizza. That is just... I'm going to say pineapple. Anchovy's not for me. Oreo or Chips Ahoy? Oreo. I've never had a Chips Ahoy, whatever that is. Popcorn or pretzels? Ooh, popcorn. Yeah. Waffle, pancakes. I'm going to have to say pancake. Yeah. Chip cookie. Chocolate. Come on. Anything chocolate, man, I'm choosing. Hummus or guacamole? Probably hummus. Probably depends what you're eating it with. Tacos or sushi? Tacos for me. Yeah, tacos, man. What the heck is a snickerdoodle? I'm going to say raisin cookie. What the hell is a snickerdoodle? Mango, watermelon. Watermelon for me. Okay, I'm glad. Sugar cookie or a butter cookie? I'm going to say butter. Yeah. A few of those things are probably American. Chips Ahoy. I've never heard of what the hell a Chips Ahoy is. Auction guide for the IPL mini auction. Of course, this is coming up. How many days? So 13th of December is today. I just checked my phone. So that's like 6 days. That's pretty soon. 300 players, 116 capped, plenty more uncapped players in Dubai, 2:30 IST, so that'll be about I think 7:30 here, so that's pretty good timing. 200 Indian players, 100 overseas. Okay, 2 associate nation players, I wonder who they are. That's pretty cool. I wonder if the man David Weiss, does he count? The first 5 sets of the IPL, okay, so... Alright, let's go set 1. Brook, he should get bought, but it's going to be for nothing. He is not going to get purchased for anywhere close to what he was bought by last season. Karoon, yeah, I don't know about that. Pandy, yeah, maybe. Romvan Powell, Riley Rousseau, Odin Smith, is that Odin Smith? I want to say no. Set 2, Coatsy will get picked up, obviously. Sir Cummo will get picked up. Hasaranga, maybe? He's been pretty injured. Daryl Mitchell, yes. Omar Zai, you want to say yes. He was pretty good in the World Cup. Harshal, is that Purple Patel? Probably. Ratchin, yes. Shardul, yes. And Chris Wokes, no. Who the hell would want Chris Wokes in India? KS Barat, probably. Inglis, I hope so. Kusal Mendez. As much as I want to see Kusal in the IPL, I just don't see anyone picking him up. Phil Salt. Maybe if you're looking for an explosive opener. And Tristan Stubbs. I don't see why you wouldn't pick up Tristan Stubbs. Ferguson, yes. Hazelwood, yes. Alzari Joseph. Madhu Shankar, yes. Shivam Mavi, Sakuraya, yes. Stark, yes. Unadkat, yeah, probably for 20 lakh or something. Umesh Yadav, yes. Set 5, Akil Hussain. I'm a big fan, but probably not. Majib, Adil Rashid, yes. whoever that guy is, Shamsi and Ish Sodi. So there's a lot of spinners. Is that like, I wonder if that's done by how much they've set their price for, because I tell you what, if that man Harry Brook has set his auction price for 2 crore, who's going to tell him no one's going to pick him up? Sorry, Brookie, it might be back to the Gatorades for you, mate. All right, Aussies in the IPL auction. Let's see, who's going to get picked up? Travis Head, yes. Steve Smith? Probably not. Patrick Camo, yes. Inglis, hopefully. Hoff, Stark, Turner. Probably could have just saved your name off the list, mate. Sean Abbott, maybe. Agar. Are we being serious right now? Wes Agar. Wes, what is going on, brother? You can't even get picked for the Adelaide Strikers, and now the man's putting himself on the IPL auction list. Okay, Ben Cutting. This is not the PSL. Mate, probably not. Matt Short, maybe. Daniel Sams, no. Ben Dwarshuis, he bowled pretty well recently, maybe. Spencer Johnson, no, he's always too injured. Meredith, no. Morris, Stan Lake, okay. Billy, I can't tell if this is a fucking joke. Like, is someone trying to set me up here as a joke? Please, someone tell me this is fucking just an absolute piss take. Billy Stanlake, man. You're not even getting picked up in the Big Bash, let alone the IPL, let alone the PSL, let alone the Bangladesh Premier League. Well played, Billy. Jake Fraser McGurk, that would be a cool pickup. Salzman, I don't know what he's doing on this list. And Jai Richardson, probably not, just because he always gets injured. So, interesting crop of players there. Hold on, where's Moses? Hold on. Whoa, I didn't even fucking realise. What's going on? I think they forgot Moses' name on this list. This is actually sickening and defaming, and I'm not going to stand for this, Fox Cricket. Please someone comfort me at home and tell me that Moses will be there at the auction and he will get picked up. I don't understand where his name's gone from this list, but considering there's guys like William Salzman and Wes Agar, I would have thought Moses nominated himself. Someone please help me. Which is better, the old trophy or the new one? I mean, I do like the old one, but... Oh, that's actually kind of cool, how it's like shaped like that as the state. That's pretty cool. I kind of go the new one though, just because it looks like an actual trophy, but the old one does look cool. Even Dominic Drakes has won 2 IPL trophies without playing a single match. Then there's this shameless Sarfaraz guy. What did the man Sarfaraz do, yo? The man just tries his best every year and then he gets absolutely slammed for being a part of RCB. I think the man, he prefers, the camaraderie and the playership instead of a trophy. So, he just wants to be a part of Kohli, AB, even Gale back in the day, Glennie Max. Where is Sarfaraz now? Because he was a part of Delhi and now he's been released, I think. So I wonder if anyone will pick him up. Hopefully someone, because the great man Sarfaraz, come on. Update on Rishabh, likely to play as the captain, which is awesome. Like, to think that this man is going to have one of the most inspirational comebacks ever. Expected to regain fitness by the end of February. He will focus on batting and fielding, but wicket-keeping duties will be given as a clearance by the BCCI, which makes sense because the last thing we need to see is Rishabh, stuck behind the stumps and diving and doing all these crazy tricks. Just need the man to get fit again and just get used to batting and smacking around the ball, because that's what he does best. And as good as he is with the gloves, arguably the best in the world when he's fit, you just want to give him a bit of time, to get back into it. El Clasico for a reason. One person working in MI told me that MI always look up to CSK as their competition. They try to win 2 more than CSK and they will go to any extent for that. Once they asked Miller from us, which we asked, which player would you give? They replied, how much ever money would you want? It's like, all right, just name the fucking price and we'll do it. I don't know how that works. Like, is this, is this the English Premier League? Like, is this just whenever the owners, however much money you have, you can get whatever player you want? Like, that's kind of how it is now, isn't it? It's like, if you're richer, you can go get the better players, which is crazy. Just like Hardik Pandya getting traded there. What do we got here? Trying Indian Christmas food? Okay. Everyone at home, be the judge if this is good food or not. Let me know. What do you guys think?
1 Mathurian Indian traditional flaky
Okay,
biscuit.
what's it taste like?
Oh, well, it tastes very different from any biscuit. I've had 7/10.
7 out of 10?
Christmas mimosa.
Oh, mimosa.
Green pesto sauce traditional way.
Bit of chutney.
The mimosa is the most famous
Oh, yeah.
food on Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Weighted has chicken inside. First time having a chicken.
A chicken mimosa?
Intense.
Hmm.
3 Christmas biryani. The color rice to represent the color of Christmas.
Hey,
So delicious,
biryani.
I can
Yeah,
have it every day 9/10.
that's fact.
For gulab
Or
Christmas,
gulab jamun.
salmon, marinated in oil. Good Christmas dessert Santa would love it 7.5. 5 Allahabad cake, Indian Christmas cake. Are these olives?
That's a big cake.
Oh, this is not bad at all.
He just went straight in.
6.8, 10.
Yo, this man just got the whole cake in his car and said, all right, head first. Maybe that's how it's done. A strong 16-member squad picked by England for India. So I actually haven't really looked at this squad. I was kind of waiting till I would do it on YouTube, but I do know a few of the random names that are picked in it. So Stokes is the captain. That's a bad decision, as you guys would know. Rian Ahmed, you're meant to be playing for the Sydney Sixers right now in the Big Bash. Forget this tour, mate. Jimmy Anderson, 75, still playing, very inspirational. Gus Atkinson, enjoy swirling up a few Gatorades. Johnny Bairstow, okay, probably there to get a few Punjab King match payments. Now, this is an interesting one, if I can speak. Bashir. I don't think he's played that many first-class games in England, but there was this viral clip that went crazy where he beat the outside edge of Alistair Cook like 5 times in an over. It seems like he's been selected off that, so that's pretty cool, I suppose. Harry Brook, just another one to kind of, make sure the drinks are all cold. Zach Crawley, Ben Duckett, Folks, Hartley, I don't know who that is, Leach, okay, Pope, Robinson, Root, and Mark Woods. So it's actually a pretty strong squad, like I won't lie. They've got a decent chance to actually win a single test match, but that's probably about it. I don't see them doing any better than Australia did. Like, I can see a scenario where England come out in the first test, they bat first, and they smack like 450. But then I just see it going very much downhill from there. Like, I can see them starting off so well. Everyone starts talking like, oh my God, Bazball's defeated India. And then it just comes crashing down for them ever so slowly. That would be quite good for me. And just everyone in general. Is my mouse working? What's going on? Probably the one last dance between these two legends right here. Man. Some of the actual craziest battles between them in England as well, with Jimmy to Coley. Man, it's actually crazy to think that could be the last time as well. Even Hitman a part of it. The Bazball squad. Like, Harry Brook batting at 7, like, they bat incredibly deep. Like, it is, I'll be honest. It's a pretty solid 11. Jack Leach and Rian Ahmed, so they're going in with a double spin, so yeah, it's a strong squad, but come on, if Australia couldn't do it, I don't believe in England. No one should believe in England. Recent meetup in Dubai, Dhoni, Pant, Zahir, Parthiv in a function. Okay, let's spot them all out. Yeah, okay, where's Dhoni? Oh, there he is. Nice. The man just at the back. Everyone's got their arms around Dhoni. Even the great man Rishabh. Man, this is so inspirational. I swear Dhoni, he's always doing meetups and stuff. Even Zahir Khan, he's like always out and about. Punjab Kings captain has started training. Yes, sir. This man is taking it seriously. This Instagram clip the other day got me very excited because, like, I'm not going to say that Punjab Kings are going to make the playoffs, but I think we could be okay this season. So, Shika, please lead us to glory. And glory means anything better than 7th. So that would be nice. Do it for Preety Zinta, please. Please. Do you agree with this statement? Rowett looks a bit bulky, but he is among the fittest. He is as fit as Kohli. His agility and mobility is amazing. That was by the India's strength and conditioning coach, which... It's interesting comments from someone who works for the BCCI, but anyways, like, I mean, Rowett's always kind of looked like that. Like, some people are literally just built different. Like, we're all different, we're all unique. Everyone's got, you know, different curves, different, you know, sizes, different everything. Like, at the end of the day, he's one of the greats we've ever seen. He's clearly fit because he's a professional cricketer and he's got some of the great innings of all time. Like, yeah. Like, is he, you know, as aesthetically pleasing as Kohli? Maybe not, but I don't think Rowett really cares what his rig looks like. He's not like Marcus Stoinis or you know, Marcus Stoinis is a prime example. Like, you don't have to be fit to be a great cricket player because we know Stoinis is fit and yeah, he can't play cricket for shit. Dala for a reason?
Should have gave us
7?
7 minutes. Exactly 7. Yeah.
She knows.
Okay.
I know. Why did I know this was coming up? Nah, this video is so golden, bro. I absolutely love it. Damn, as the rain absolutely starts belting down here. I hope you guys can't hear the rain in my microphone, but it is absolutely bucketing down now. Hopefully, all is okay. Most out-of-the-box answers. India's best captain? The man said Anil Kumble. Okay, interesting. India's greatest batsman, Yuvraj Singh. Now, firstly, happy birthday to Yuvi. His birthday was yesterday, but I don't know if he's the greatest Indian batsman of all time, but fair enough. And then we saw this the other day. He chose Marcus Rashford over Messi or Ronaldo. And that was enough for me to just realise that Gambier is going through some stuff because no one mentally okay says Marcus Rashford. Like, even if you're a United fan, come on. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, man. Not Rashford. Not that absolute joke. Alright, what have we got here? Gambier. It is not about Naveen ul Haq. I would have defended any player. That is my job. Why should I not defend my players just because someone has a broadcaster working for him? Oh man, left, right and centre. Someone who has more social media presence doesn't have any right to walk over someone. What? If I can't stand with my players, then I have no right to be in the dressing room. Now, I like what Gambier's saying about being, you know, that leader, being that, you know, someone who stands up for his team and his players, because that is what you want from a leader and an elder in your team. But surely there's a time when we start moving on. Like, even Naveen and Kohli have moved on. The man Gambier, he is never going to move on, is he? Yeah, nah. He's going to be talking about that when he's 49. Or he could be 49. When he's 62, let's say. Just boy things. Girls trying different poses for photos. Boys with their signature pose, yeah. Look at the man, Shupman Gill. What an absolute Chad right there. Now you know the reason. He didn't pick Ronaldo because that's Kohli's favourite player, and he didn't pick Messi because that's Dhoni's favourite player. That's probably true as well. That is so petty. You could have at least picked like Gareth Bale or Maradona or Zlatan or Mo Salah or let's think of someone else. Divock Origi. You know, could have picked anyone, man. But you had to go with Marcus Rashford. You could have even said David Beckham, and that would have been a better answer, but... Yeah, which games have you played amongst these? Ooh, okay, this is getting crazy. Well, I do not remember this one, 2009. I remember this one, the Chinatown Wars. I used to play that on my iPod back in the day. San Andreas, I obviously played that one. Played a little bit of Vice City as well. Obviously, GTA 5. I think everyone and their dog has played GTA 5. That was one of the all-timers. And then, We wait for GTA 6. I tell you what, does it actually come out in 2025, or are they lying to us? I wouldn't be surprised. Gambia in 2019. Who should be our number 4 batsman? Rayudu, DK, or Vijay Shankar? I will play Ravi Ashwin at number 4. Yo, hey, at least you've got to give that man Gambia credit. He is not afraid to be different, and I respect it. What a talent. Drawing the 2 different faces at the same time. How is this? Wait. How is that possible? As the rain is just absolutely bucketing down. I don't know if you can hear it through my mic. I actually don't like... Damn. No, that is incredibly impressive. Shout out to this person who's done this. Dhoni and Kohli, like... For them to be so spot on as well, that's crazy. Happy 6th marriage anniversary. Hey, Virat and Anushka. Did see these Instagram posts the other day. Yeah, that's all you can ask for, man. I don't know what's going on here with Kohli, though. Man's just taking a selfie, or what's this? That's what I'm saying. What has Anushka done to Kohli? Is this the face of a man who's going to enjoy his cake, or what's going on here? New infrastructure to be implemented. Jay Shah said midway through August, we will see academies opening up in the northeast, and work on Jammu and Kashmir Academy has started. And also, as the new NCA in Bengaluru, it will be as good as Cricket Australia's High Performance Centre in Brisbane. I love that. Good. That's what we love to hear. We love to see, like, the best cricketing nation in the world, like, obviously the most popular cricketing nation in the world, deserves to have literally the best of best facilities across the entire country. Like, if India want to be that dominant country forever in cricket, which they probably will be eventually, just set up academies everywhere, man. Like, make sure you get every single part of India, because there's so much cricket potential, like, from random people that may never get a shot, but then they join an academy and they, like, burst up into the scene. It's awesome stuff. You see it all the time. The man Freddie, yeah, of course. It is good to see that he is healing up. Happy holidays, Mahi and co. Look at the man. He's just back here in the back seat. Damn, you got a bunch of legends in this sort of plane, huh? They're flying private. Okay. Flying private, I respect it. What's going on here? Yeah, so I'm glad that we're getting into this part last night where we can talk about the game that happened, of course. Rinku Singh Magic. But there was plenty of questionable stuff with the 11. Ruturaj Gaikwad was unavailable with illness. I wonder if he even knew about this mystery illness. Or did the BCCI just say, hey, you're going to be sick today, mate. You're sitting out. I could see it. Iyer and Ishan dropped. Now, I did not get this. Now, so Shreyas Iyer is one of the best players in India. In my opinion, at least the short form, like, yeah, I know that there's going to be plenty more games, but yeah, Shreyas Iyer is one of the most promising, like, talents in all 3 forms for India. Ishan, I understand he's young, in and out. Bishnoi was rested. The number 1 T20 bowler in the world was rested for an international match. Okay. Washington Sundar, India loves to see him on the bench. Yes, they do. And Chahar, not sure about match fitness. So, yeah. I mean, do you just replace him with a guy who actually is fit and ready to play? Like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense sitting a person who may not even play on the bench, right? Dhoni, 10 off 8. And then Yuvraj Singh. Man, Yuvraj hit 7 sixes in his innings while Dhoni was on the non-strike end. Message was indeed clear. Oh no, 10 off 8? It would have been inspirational if it was 10 off 7, but as we know, 7 sixes. The message was very, very clear. And Stuart Broad, go fucking fetch, buddy. Still one of the, if not the greatest, like, onslaught of cricketing masterstrokes ever. And the fact that it was against not only England, Stuart Broad. He will never forget that. We will never forget. happy birthday to the great man Yuvraj Singh, just one of the all-time inspirational cricketers, like to fight back from what he came through and then to, play in a World Cup dealing with an illness and to just be the absolute man. Like, I mean, the utmost respect for people like that, seriously, like, yeah, dead set, incredible. Both Indian openers bagging a T20 game, bagging a duck in a T20 game. Rohit and Rahane versus Pakistan in 2016, and now Gill and Jaiswal against South Africa last night / this morning. Not ideal, but South Africa, they started off well with the ball, and now Surya Kumar Yadav, just trendy stuff last night, the regular, and God, Surya, like, I know we want him to be, I'd love to see him be a 3-format player, but T20 cricket is where he just does carnage. Like, he is like a different beast when it comes to this format, especially when you're in South Africa, you're in Australia, you're in England, where you can use the pace of the ball. Like, he does that so well, where he just gets out the side of the crease, know where the ball's going to land, and just a little scoop around the corner for 6 if you don't mind. 50 not out, 61, 8, 68, and 56. I mean, he has 4 50s in just 5 innings. Joint most against South Africa. And the man did end up passing. Well, here we go. I'm glad that this is literally just as I'm about to talk about it. Fastest to reach 2,000 T20 international runs. Surya Kumar Yadav clears everyone on this list. He has reached it in 1,164 rocks. Like, that is genuinely fucked up. Like, I don't know if that's mathematically possible. I don't know what's going on here. Aaron Finch, Maxwell, David Keller-Miller, and KL Rahul. I mean, he's among like some of the greatest names to ever play the format. So, yeah, you can't deny the greatness, at least in T20s, right? Virat is the most searched cricketer in Google's entire history. It actually doesn't surprise me. If the last 25 years have taught us anything, the next 25 will change everything. Here's to the most searched moments of all time. Virat Kohli, I mean, it actually doesn't surprise me that he's probably... I thought it would have either been him, Moses Henriques, Rakeem Cornwall, or... who else would be up there? MS Dhoni would have to be up there. Sachin would have been up there in his early days. Even just modern day players of Rohit. Probably any player from India. I don't think many other players are getting searched as much. What a news regarding? Yes, sir. I know, huge. So Rishabh will be at the auction table with Dali on the 19th of December in Dubai, which... it's going to be one of the more iconic duos at the table, because we know this man right here, he bids on everyone and everything. So Rishabh, he's going to be there to just be like, hey, we don't have enough money, man. Calm down. You've still got to pay me. You've still got to have enough money so you can pay me, please.
Guess the cricketer.
Jesus, I don't like staring into his eyes like this. Is it Siraj?
Number 2 ranked ODI bowler.
Siraj, yeah.
Siraj, I don't know how.
Suraj.
Never been number 1.
Yo.
To be fair, I agree.
Oh, that's Dustin.
Kiwi. Is it Devin Conway?
No, it's Dustin, because we did see that at the start of the preview. So okay, we already know.
It's not Kiwi either.
Rakeem Cornwall.
It is. Oh god.
Oh, Stoinis. What the hell? Bro, Marcus Stoinis looks like he's just aged about 45 years.
Why does it look like
Yo.
Oh, this Marcus Stoinis. It is. Last one.
Damn, he looks old. Ratchin.
So obvious.
Who is it then?
Please come to RCB. Rachin Ravindra. No.
Uh,
I can't even.
Yeah, I kind of relate on that. Please come to the Punjab Kings. Look, with all due respect, we need someone. We need anyone that's going to get the fans excited. So Shikhar Dhawan, he does that. Arshdeep Singh, he gets them excited. Other than that, we're pushing it. Like, we pay $40 million for Sam Curran. You know, we've got Jitesh Sharma, which is nice. We don't have Shah Rukh Khan anymore. We've got Livingston, who can still do a bit of damage. But Ratchin, you know, an extra spinner and then a top order batsman is exactly what we need. Then we wouldn't have to bowl Rahul Chahar 4 overs every game. Good Lord. Or Livingston for that matter. The next big thing has arrived. He's been arrived. This is like statue the man already. Last night's innings as well, to finish off with he's pretty much the last 2 balls before the rain came down, just 6 and then 6 straight down the ground, skipped up the crease to the spin. I think it was to Markram and just fucking clobbered it. One of them did break the press box window as well, which is just crazy scenes. And, you know, if you're a fan of this channel, whether you're a new fan or you've been around here for, honestly, the last year and a half, we've been a part of the Rinku fan club. Like, he's the man. And we knew this was going to happen, that he would be here dominating cricket games for India. Reached his 7th maiden 50. If I can speak properly, oh man. Reached his maiden 50 in his 7th innings. The message is oh so clear. And it's pretty obvious that the cricketers know about it now, and they're just trying to do anything they can to tribute, so. And here is the glass-breaking 6, just the absolute stroke on the man. Look at the big pipes on him. And then, you're not surprised. That's the damage that the man does, so. Yeah, it's actually inspirational. And, like, even when you take away the jokes of, like, you know, just his upbringing, his story, his, you know, never die attitude, his humbleness, like, you know, it's just such, like, how could you not fucking love this man? He never really speaks either. He's just so humble. He does everything for his family and his community. 38 off 21, 37 not out, 22 not out, 31 not out, 46, 6, 68 not out, 7 innings, 248 runs, an average of 82 and a strike rate of 183. This is, I want to say, the best finisher in Indian cricket right now. Like, hold on. Now, I know that could be a big thing to say, but aside from, you know, the big guns of Team India, who is the finisher in the team? Like, you've got Jadu in that middle order, Hardik, but who is that? Like, Ayers down the order, KL can be down the order, depending on what format, but this is such a naturalised finisher, and that is his role. He knows how to play it so well. Like, if you come into a T20 World Cup next year as an India fan, are you picking him now? Like, I'm low-key, I would be thinking about Rinku being in that 11 very strongly. The art and the artist. Yes, sir. South Africa didn't know what to think last night. They knew they witnessed the second coming of a god. That's what they knew. And they saw it indeed. ICC Cricketer of the Year. Trav Ballhead. I think he would deserve it, to be honest. Century in the World Test Championship final, man of the match in WTC final, WTC winner, man of the match in the World Cup semi, 100 in the World Cup final, man of the match in the World Cup final, World Cup winner, and the player of the month for November. He'd be the front runner for me, but I'm just thinking, like, it's crazy to think at the start of this year, the Border Gavaskar series was happening, and Travis Head was dropped for the first test match. Do you guys remember that? Like, I still can't believe that shit happened. Travis Head was dropped for the first test match this year. Like that is like a comeback that just speaks volume, man. Like, yeah, has to be for me. Like, I'm trying to think who else is kind of, like, Maxwell was pretty cool. Obviously, Kohli made a mountain of runs this year. Bumrah had a massive comeback year as well, but yeah, Trav, I mean, in those big situations, like, interviewer, best finish, Dhoni or Kohli? Avesh Khan. So, yeah, we know when he threw down that helmet in Chinnaswamy Stadium, that was one of the greatest finishing knocks of all time. Just Lord Rinku things. Kid breaks heart, legends break glass of media box by 6. And the concentration on him, the humbleness. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Seriously. What the hell? The youngest player, 17 years old, Kwena Mapa. And then you got Muhammad Nabi, of course, who is pushing 40. I wonder if someone's going to pick him up. What the fuck? What is going on here? Is this meant to be Gill or is that Gambir? I think it's Gambir. You got Kohli, Dhoni, Sachin and Hitman. What the fuck? Yo, AI is getting too crazy nowadays, and can I be honest? Why does Sachin kind of suit being like a little bit of a chubby guy? Like, Sachin would low-key still make a double century looking like this. Oh, that is gold. The Perth wicket is looking spicy, yeah. So this does start tomorrow, I think, right? Thursday. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? So if the pitch is doing what we expect, good luck to the Pakistan batsmen. And even the Australian batsmen, like whoever bats first is going to be under the heat straight away. Like Shaheen Afridi, he's pretty much the only bowler that's really worrying Australia. But if he can get going, like, he's going to be all sorts of trouble on that pitch. We seen the last time that we played a really green pitch in this stadium. I think it was when we played India in 2018 or 19 when Smith and Warner weren't there, and that was an absolute, quick deck as it got. So, and I did see this. Mohammad Hafiz, the Pakistan coach, I think he is, or something like that. This was the slowest pitch a visiting team could ever play on in Australia. And I'm not going to lie, Cricket Australia is low-key disrespecting Pakistan right now. Like, we didn't even go pick them up from the airport or help them, and now we're giving them an absolute dump of a warm-up pitch. So it's not ideal, but unfortunately the PM's 11 game always gets played in Canberra because that's where the Prime Minister is from. So I don't think there was much, way around it, but yeah. But Manuka Oval in Canberra, it's known for being a really slow and just a flat pitch. Like, that's always been the case. So it's not like we, pitch tampered with it. It's just a shit pitch. But anyways, Shan Masood made 200, so that's good enough. Boland, Stark and Cummo would be dreaming about it. Oz Pacers. Shh. That's Bar right there, yo. Nah, why do I get the feeling that Bar's going to make so many runs this series, man? Like, after letting go of the captaincy, I can just see it. The SA batsman completely bamboozled the bowling, yeah. So I didn't actually end up getting to see the second innings. I only got to see the first innings because, well, it was like 3 a.m. and then I'm like, all right, I'm going to sleep. It's starting to rain. But they did chase down 152 in just 13.5 overs with the DLS method, of course. But they beat India by 5 wickets and lead the series 1-0. So, that's cool, but we all got to witness Rinku Singh masterclass, so that's who's the real winner? Us. Should Bishnoi play the third T20? Any news on Iyer and Bishnoi's availability? Iyer was the vice captain and Bishnoi was the player of the series. I seem to have missed something. And that's a great point, Akash. Where the fuck are they? Like, you finally get a spinner who is dominating for India that isn't named Ravindra Jadeja or Ravi Ashwin or Kuldeep or Yuzi Chahal. He's now ranked the number 1. Like, surely you play the man as much as possible. Change your emojis? What the fuck is this? A blockbuster start. Cheapawk likely to host the opener and the final game. CSK v RCB likely to be the opener, so okay, that would be huge down there at Cheapawk Stadium. MS Dhoni, impact right there. The PR of Thala Dhoni Gambier was talking about. For real, like, yo, I swear, as soon as anyone talks about the man Dhoni's name, the entire of the country is backing up that man Dhoni. I love it. One pizza has 6 slices. 1 plus 6 equals 7. Thala for a reason. I mean, that one doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but Thala for a reason, I understand. Swiggy, ACO, equals savings. Number of letters in savings, 7. Thala for a reason. Oh, give me the emoji, bro. I kind of forget that I have these emojis, but you know what? Let's go with Warnie. He would love that. I need a new Dhoni emoji in there. He is coming back. I fear no man. Yeah, this is enough to just get a little bit shaky at the auction table when you know you're in a battle with the Delhi Capitals auctioneer, you're probably not going to get the player you want. Caption this. Hey, is this recent? It's good to see, man. Two young guns of India. Of course, different scenarios in their career, but man, I hope they can both just, come back this year in the IPL, put on a show, especially that man Prithvi Shaw. Like, the amount of absolute shit that he has had to put up with from people in the last few years. So, we'll love a bit of that comeback underdog story. Ooh, something super. After CSK's Twitter post, fans wish CSK to rope in Suresh Raina as an assistant coach. You couldn't go much worse than that. I'm sorry, you couldn't go much better than that. I'll edit that out. Hold on. Much better than that. That would be a great appointment. Mr. IPL for a reason. So, what's going on with Arshdeep? In 2022, the man completely destroyed in the T20 World Cup. Took apart Babar's front pad, and then he's just letting go a few runs this year, but just getting warmed up for the IPL, so that's okay. Maybe a T20 World Cup as well. Jay Shah confirms that BCCI is not keen to host any day-night test matches at home as they finish within 2 or 3 days. Probably. I mean, that is kind of true. Like, you get to India and most of the test matches are fitting in 2 to 3 days because one team just collapses and they don't know how to play spin. I would like to see it though. After the Ashes in 2025, we've got the Gabba will be demolished and then rebuilt for the 2032 Olympics. So the Gabba is going to look a bit different, but the only reason we're demolishing it is because of what Rishabh Pant did to us a few years ago. So we just kind of have to take a bit of pride back and destroy the stadium and then kind of just rebuild a new one. That's what you've done to us, Rishabh. Rinku to Indian fans. Don't worry, I will win you the T20 World Cup next year. Yo, this is the greatest meme I've ever seen in my life. Oh no, this is so good. Rinku. I'm actually getting a bit teary, a bit emotional. Oh, Rinku Modi right here, man. Just bringing some calm to the dressing room, and that's what it was all about. And Rinku, he's going to, 2024 World Cup, he's going to walk into the dressing room and say, lads, I'll take it from here. Hold my hands. I'll take it from here, fellas. And he really might just. We've got our last one of the video. The Warne legacy to continue at the Boxing Day Test. Cricket Australia and the Shane Warne legacy will come together to pay tribute to Warnie and raise much needed awareness of heart health at the Boxing Day Test. So, of course, anything to carry on the great man's legacy and just, even a health check and stuff like that is super important. So if you ever get any of those, told to check your heart or check your whatever it may be, any sort of health, get it done. And just keep yourself alive and nice and healthy because, there's nothing better, right? So, hey, that will cap us off. I just absolutely punched the shit out of my laptop. I didn't mean that. But, hey, that will cap us off. Shout out to Rinku Singh for last night. Shout out to everyone who supports these videos. Episode 190, 10 away from the double ton. I hope we all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. If you want to join the Discord, DM me, comment down below. I'll get you in here, and I'll see everyone in the next one.